everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever, whatever time it may be, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the 20-minute full body workout that requires no equipment. So it's all body weight, easy to do in a small space, and while we're at home we don't have access to all equipment. Perfect one to do. So all you're going to need is a yoga mat or a soft surface underneath you, because we are going to do some exercises where we're laying down on the ground. And then you'll notice that today I'm training in bare feet. Now I choose to train in shoes and bare feet and mix it up because bare feet is what translates the best for me with my circus training. So if you would like to wear trainers, absolutely go for it. If you are in bare feet, make sure that if you've got socks on, you take them off if you're on slippery floors so you don't fall over. Today's workout, we're going to do a quick little warm up to start with, and then we're going to go into a 15-minute circuit. Now, at any time in this workout, if you feel like you need to take a little break, absolutely take it. Let's get moving. So for our warm-up, we're going to do a little mini circuit, so 30 seconds of each exercise. We've got 3 exercises we're just going to power through, so no rest breaks, we're just going to move through it. I'm going to talk you through the exercises as we go so that you don't have to listen to me yabbering on too much at the start. So let's get going. So the first exercise we're going to do is a side star jump. So you're just going to turn your feet to the side, opposite arm comes out and back together. If you don't like jumping, go for a little step touch to the side, all right? Let's go. So either jumping the feet in and out or that step touch if you prefer, up to you. And get the nice swing of the arms. Some brings me back to my aerobics days. I like to sneak a little bit into all my workouts. I don't think it's ever gonna leave me. Walking it out, then walking back in, all the way up to stand. You can bend your knees in this one if your hamstrings are feeling a little bit tight, and you can bend them on the way back, coming up to standing. Your choice, bent knees or straight legs, up to you. Just trying to hit a nice strong plank shape at the bottom. Alright, we're going to bring it down onto our backs, arms out into a T, knees lifted, dropping them over one side to the other. Draw the belly button in and push the back into the floor to return to the center. And side to side into our windscreen wipers. Just getting a little bit of gentle rotation happening. And we're going to bring it back up and repeat. So we're back into our side star jumps. So out to the side, or your little step touch, whichever one works for your body, okay? I feel bouncy today, so I'm going to jump. And we're going to go back into our inchworms. Let's go, walking it down, all the way out, back in, and up to standing. Drawing that belly button into return. And bring yourself up. And back into our side star jumps, last round.
same, but you're making me over and over. Why do I still need you? You don't even want me. Stop taking my breath away. Why can't I just leave?
And then coming down. Last windscreen wipers. Arms out wide. Over to the side.
Don't you know what you've done to me? Don't you feel when you're touching me? Am I made of glass? You look right through me, shouting, but you're hearing nothing. With every touch I start to shatter. Tell me, don't you know?
Nice work. Bring yourself up to standing. And that is the end of our warm up. Now it's time for the workout. So grab yourself a drink if you need one. Take a few big deep breaths.
Tell me, don't you know?
And we're going to move into our workout section. So this is a full body, so we're going to go through some legs, some shoulders, some abs. And each exercise, same deal, work as hard as you want or reduce it down a little bit, yeah? Because it's to the time frame, you can pick the intensity that you work at. So I'm going to talk through each exercise as we go, and let's just go, yeah? Let's get moving. So, first one is a squat to lunge rotation, so feet out nice and wide, turn those feet out slightly, and you're going to do a big sumo squat here. Then rotate your feet, and you're going to drop down into a lunge. Turn back to the middle, into that sumo squat, to the other side, into the lunge. As we do this, think about keeping your belly button in, and your chest up nice and tall. So we're going to go down, up, rotate those feet, so both are facing forwards now, and then back, and then rotate, and down to the lunge. If you'd like to make it a little bit more challenging, you can do a little pulse in each position. So a little pulse, pulse, rotate. Now if you're having trouble with the rotation, just go really slow. Sometimes it can be a bit tricky in trainers because they get stuck. So you might need to lift the feet up as you go. That's it. And resting. So the next exercise we're going to do is a reverse lunge knee. So we're going to step the foot back into a nice long lunge, then lift the knee up, then swap legs. Lunge, lift the knee. If this is a bit tricky for you, just do the step, lunge, feet together. Okay? Let's go. Reverse lunge, big knee lift at the top. Other side. This one's a good one for your balance. So if you are really struggling with that balance, you can just take the knee out of it, go into those lunges. And as we're lunging back, really control it, nice and slow so we're not bumping down onto that back knee. Nice, we're going to bring it down to the ground now. We're going to do a shoulder tap combination. So we're going to come into our plank, squeeze our bottom, lift our belly button up into our spine. We're going to tap our shoulder. Then we're going to go hip lower, okay? Shoulder tap, hip, hip. Let's go. If you need to, you can come onto your knees for this one, and then go up onto your toes for your hip drop. When we tap the shoulders, we want to try not to move the rest of our body. So we're trying to lock it off. That's it. Keep drawing that belly button into the spine. Very nice. And relax. We're going to come down to sitting position. So we're going to come into what I call an L sit. Our hands are going to go halfway between our knees and our hips. and lowers, or just lifting up to tabletop and sitting your bottom down. Back up to tabletop, sitting down. Otherwise, if you'd like to do the whole pull through, just lifting that bottom into your L, back up to that crab. Really lift, 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 lift. Push through the hands, and then back up to crab. This one is hard, okay? So I really encourage, if you're finding it too challenging, to just do the bottom lift or just the crab lifts. Nice. Now we're gonna lay down, we're gonna do hats off. So, we're gonna lift our legs up into tabletop. We're gonna curl our chest up off the floor. We're gonna imagine as we extend our legs and arms, we're gonna bring our hands up and brush our hat off our head, then circle it back around. To make it easier, just take the legs up at a high angle, harder, lowering those legs down. Keep drawing the belly button into your spine as you go. And brush that hat off, and then bring it back around. That's it. If double legs is too hard, you can also do a single leg and bring it back in as you brush. Up to you. Very nice. I'm going to quickly give it a little pause so you can grab a drink after our first round, and then we're going to go into 2 more rounds, okay? So as we progress through the workout, if you need to reduce your exercises a little bit and pick that slightly easier option, go for it, yeah? I may even, so we're all in this together. No one is perfect, it's okay to reduce them down. So into our squats and our lunges. So feet up, into that squat, turning and lunge. Back to the squat and lunge. Remember, you can add that pulse in if you want to. Really focus on when you're turning into that lunge position that you have got your feet both in the same direction. So you're not leaving a foot behind, rotating both of them. Awesome, get the legs a little shake out. We're going to go into our reverse lunge to knee. So we've got 15 seconds to have a little rest, a little breather. And then we're into our next leg exercise. Woo. I'm getting nice and sweaty today. All right, let's go. So lunging back, lifting that knee, changing feet. Nice and controlled. You can take that knee out, just do the reverse lunges if you need to. So coming down, while we have a few seconds, I'm going to talk about head position. So when we're in a plank, we don't want our head dropping down. We also don't want to be looking up at the screen. So listen rather than looking. Think about having a magazine in front of you, and you're reading that magazine the whole time. So let's go. Tap, tap, hip drop, and the other side. Yeah, keep thinking about that magazine. We want a long line from the top of our head to our toes. Remember, draw that belly button up. Nice one. Coming down into a sitting position. We're going to get ready for our crab to L. So remember that if you need to, you can just do the little lift. That's quite challenging. It's a real tight compression. Otherwise, you can do just pressing up to the crab back down to the floor. Or you can follow along with the version I'm doing from L, sliding through into that crab position, then trying to lift my bottom as high as I can into the L shape. Up into the crab, and then lift, 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 lift. Almost there. Very nice. You're going to go into hats off. So lay yourself down onto your mat and picking your version, whether it's a single leg stretch or a double leg stretch, whichever one works for you. Getting ready to curl up. All right, let's prepare. So legs up, rolling the chest up, and then extending, brush that hat off, circle around. Drawing the belly button into your spine. This one is challenging for me. After having abdominal surgery earlier this year, I'm definitely not as strong as I used to be. So I'm on this journey with you guys. Nice, bring yourself up. We're gonna go into our final round. I am getting nice and sweaty. Always. I'm such a sweaty one. Amazes me when people do a workout and they still look fresh and like they haven't done anything at the end. And I'm all sweaty. My hair's everywhere. Let's go into our squat, into our lunge. That's it. Adding pulses in if you want to. Start to feel your bum burn. Nice, into our reverse lunge to knee. You can also add a little kick into this one if you'd like to, rather than just lifting the knee. If you're feeling like putting a little bit of pizzazz in, go for it. All right, 5 seconds. Let's go. Nice and slow. Add that kick if you like. Or just a knee, or just your reverse lunge. Up to you.
To impress like crazy, got me feeling anxious lately. Where's this pressure coming from to be something I'm not? I will never be the kind of girl you want me to be. I'll never be a step away for another beauty queen. So I'll stop pretending.
Nice, down into our plank position for our shoulder taps. Remember our magazine. I'm so picky on this one. I really love seeing a very nice plank shape. It's important as well. So we're not straining our necks. Keeping strong. Squeeze that tummy bottom tight and then tap. And we're dropping the hips. Keep pushing the floor away with your hands as well so we're not sinking through the shoulders. Remember, you can go to your knees for the taps, and you can even just do taps on your knees the whole time and take out the hip drop if you're feeling like it's a little bit too much.
No one's stopping me from trying. No more pressure from inside to be something I'm not. I'm no longer gonna hide or make myself
Finishing off, both sides. Nice, coming down into the floor for our hats off.
for another baby doll.
No, Elsa crap. That's the worst. My memory is shocking. You almost missed it. The one that everyone loves, I know. and we're gonna prepare, bring those knees up, trying to keep them in this nice tabletop position, curling the shoulders and chest off, and let's go. Hat comes off, circle around, belly button in. If you're starting to find it's getting really challenging, go to the single knee, stretch. Same arms, just single leg extension. Great work, everybody. Nice work getting through that body weight, full body workout. I got nice and sweaty and very warm, so I hope you did too. Let me know what you thought of it. Your feedback is super important because if I keep putting content out and I don't hear anything, it's hard for me to know what you guys like, what you didn't like, if things are too hard, too easy, what you'd like more of. Let me know. Yeah, that's the only way I can keep improving and keep creating content for you guys. So like the video, dislike the video, pop a little comment. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have everyone join me on this journey. This is as much about my journey to improving my health as well as sharing and spreading this joy of movement that I have. I absolutely love moving every single day, whether it's a really small amount or a big amount. And I like to share this beautiful feeling that we have now after a workout where we feel like energized and happy, and that's something that I'm so passionate about and I'd love to keep sharing with you guys. So make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell so that you get a notification when I pop new videos up. And now after the workout as well, really important to do a cool down, bring the heart rate down, stretching out all the muscles that we've worked. So hop across and have a little look at some of my post-workout stretches and follow along with one of those as well. And I hope to see you all very soon in the next video and we can all keep moving together. See you later.